Ria and Arab ordered one pizza. The pizza is cut into 4 equal slices. Now Ria takes one slice. That means she takes 1 out of 4 equal parts. So we write this fraction as 1 by 4 or 1 upon 4. Look carefully at this fraction. The whole pizza is divided into 4 equal parts and we are taking only one part. So whenever we take only one equal part of the whole, it's called a unit fraction. So 1 upon 4 is a unit fraction. Let's look at more examples of unit fractions. 1 by 2 means 1 out of 2 equal parts. 1 by 3 means 1 out of 3 equal parts. 1 by 5 means 1 out of 5 equal parts. All of them are unit fractions because the numerator is 1. Now, let's spot the unit fractions. Look at all these fractions. Which ones are unit fractions? Remember the rule? If the numerator is 1, it is a unit fraction. So 1 upon 2, 1 upon 7, 1 upon 10 and 1 upon 5 all are unit fractions. It doesn't matter what the denominator is. If the numerator is 1, the fraction is a unit fraction. Now let's learn about proper fractions. Look carefully at these examples. 1 upon 4, 2 upon 5, 3 upon 8. In all these fractions, the numerator is smaller than the denominator. Let's understand what that really means using pictures. In all these cases, the whole is divided into equal parts, but only some parts are shaded. Not all parts are taken. That means the shaded part is still less than one complete whole. For example, in 2 upon 5, the whole has 5 equal parts, but only 2 parts are shaded. So some parts of the whole is still left. That is why 2 upon 5 is less than one whole. So all the fractions where the numerator is smaller than the denominator are called proper fractions. Now let's see something interesting. If we take 1 by 4 once, we get 1 upon 4. If we take another 1 by 4, 2 times of 1 by 4 becomes 2 upon 4. If we take one more, 3 times 1 by 4 becomes 3 upon 4. So, larger fractions can be built using unit fractions. Now watch carefully what happens next. 4 times 1 by 4 would make one whole. But what if we take one more 1 by 4? Now we have 5 times 1 by 4. So the fraction becomes 5 upon 4. Now the fraction is bigger than one whole. So fractions like these are called improper fractions. In improper fractions, the numerator is greater than the denominator. 5 upon 4 means 5 times 1 by 4. 7 upon 5 means 7 times 1 by 5. In both the cases, the fractions are more than one whole. That is why they are called improper fractions. Let's look at few more improper fractions. 8 times 1 by 3 would make 8 upon 3. 9 times 1 by 2 would make 9 upon 2. 6 times 1 upon 5 will make 6 upon 5. In all these fractions, the numerator is greater than the denominator. Let's summarize. Proper fractions are less than one whole. Improper fractions are greater than one whole. In proper fractions, the numerator is smaller than the denominator. In improper fractions, the numerator is greater than the denominator. And if the numerator is 1, the fraction is called a unit fraction.